Hi and welcome to this new video. Today we'll start a mini-series about the scenario of Operation Folgore in the military simulator Combat Modern Air and Naval Operations. In this scenario we will play as Italy versus Libya in the August of 2013. Basically, in this alternate history, NATO never intervened in Libya in 2011, so Italy found itself to fight alone against Libya in 2013 to protect its interest in the region and take down Geddafi. So let's enter the scenario. Okay, so here it's our task. Basically, we have to destroy all military facilities on the Libyan coast and disable their air bases. Destroy their small navies so that we can make way for our amphibious assault. To complete the mission, we have at our disposal pretty much all of the surface ships of the Italian Navy and the newest Todaro class submarine. And all of the southern bases of the Air Force has just been put on a high alert and are fully operational in a couple of hours. The enemy will count on the Libyan Navy, that it's composed primarily of small ships and 3 Russian imported attack submarines, and the Libyan Air Force that that consists between approximately of 150 aircraft, ranging from interceptors to naval bombers. The friendly forces are the Cavour battle group, the Garibaldi battle group, and 1 Todaro class submarine for the Navy. And for the Air Force, we have 4 wings of Eurofighters, 3 wings of AMXs, 2 wings of Tornado EDS, 1 wing of Tornado ECR, 1 wing of UAV, and 1 wing of BR Atlantic. In order to win, we need to destroy all the Air Forces, ships, and subs we encounter and incapacitate the airfield by bombing their runways. If we have the occasion to kill also Geddafi, we need to also kill the Geddafi and any other high-value targets. Okay, so we can enter the scenario, we can load it up and enter the scenario. So let's see what we have here. So here we have the Garibaldi battle group, composed of the Giuseppe Garibaldi, the Andrea Doria destroyer, the Francesco Mimbelli destroyer, Maestrale Zeffiro frigates, Bersagliere Granatiere frigates, and the New West Frame Carlo Bergamini frigates. Down here we have the Salvatore Todaro submarine, type 212A as class. And here we have the Cavour battle group, composed of the Cavour, the Caio Duilio destroyer, the Luigi Durand de la Penne destroyer, Grecale Espero frigates, Artigliere Aviere frigates, and the New West also Frame Virginio Fassan frigates. Okay. So instead here at Sigonella we have our wing of BR1150, pretty much just ready for maritime surveillance, instead to ready up with torpedoes. The other are without loadout. Here we have also our 6 KC-767A as tanker, all of which are ready. Then here at Trapani we have 1 E3 sentry, that it's a NATO E3 sentry sent as support to our mission, and one of our wings of Eurofighters with 2 ready and 6 more readying up, with 1 unavailable due to maintenance. Okay. Here at Decimo Mannu we have our wing of KC-130, so tankers, and all readying up in 30 minutes. And at Gioia del Colle we have another wing of 14 Eurofighters, none of which are ready, 4 are ready in 30 minutes, the other are without loadouts and 2 unavailable due to maintenance, and 6 other Eurofighters, of which 2 are ready, 2 without loadouts, and 2 unavailable due to maintenance. And in Amendola, we have our wings of Reaper UAV, 2 set for recon and 2 set for ground attack. And then we have a wing of AMXs, armed with Durandal anti-runway bombs and other general purpose bombs. Okay. In Grosseto, we have a wing of 24 Eurofighters with 4 ready, other 6 readying up between 4 and 6 hours, and then other 4 ready, other 6 readying up, and 4 unavailable. Further north, we have at Piacenza, we have our Tornado ECR, all of which are armed with anti-radiation missiles. And at Gedi, we have our Tornado EDS, armed with anti-runway bombs, Storm Shadow cruise missiles, anti-radiation missiles, and smart bombs. Okay. And at Istrina, we have other 9 AMXs, all of which are ready with Durandal and general and smart bombs. Okay. So as you have seen, there is some of our aircraft without loadouts. So now I will stop the recording, put the loadouts on all of the aircrafts, and we will see you later. Okay, so back we are here. We will. I've put setups on all of our aircraft and helicopters, and we will let run ahead 1 second more or less the scenario so that the enemy will spawn on the map. Okay, so here we have it. There is a few SAM sites like the SA-2, a short-range missile. The red ring is the range of the missile, instead white range is the radar range. Here we have an SA-5 with a really big range for a really long missile range. We have SA-5 here, another SA-5 here, and another down here. Here too. And here. So this will be probably the first enemy to take care of, and now we'll set up the mission for our unit. So we will put down the coordinates for our AWACS, add a new mission, and we'll call this one AEW. We'll set it as a support mission, and okay. Oh yeah, shoot. Yeah, and I forgot to take away some of the points that were already selected. So remove selected. Okay, great. So here we have our 2 coordinates for our AWACS. Okay, so let's unselect all of these points here. This red zone that you can see here, obviously, it's the non-fly zone, basically zone where we cannot fly. It should represent that we have no airspace. We have no airspace access to any in any of the other airspaces except for the Libyan, the Tunisian one that guarantees us access to its airspace, and the Italian one. Okay, so let's set up instead a mission for our tankers right here. just in front of the AVAX. Okay. Mission. Add a new mission. Okay, let's call it tankers. Tankers. Okay, and let's set it as support again. Okay, and let's assign our KC-767 to this mission. Let's try to keep always one aircraft in station, and everything should be ready. Okay, also let's create a mission for our fighters. So let's set up a patrol area right here. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, mission, add a new mission, and let's call it AAW. Mission as patrol. And okay, let's put everything here should be right. Okay, and let's add also a prosecution area. Oh wait, I need to reshape this zone. Okay, like this, and let's add also a prosecution area right. Oh shoot, just an error. Yeah, okay, so these 4 are again okay. Okay, so these one are our patrol area, and let's add the prosecution area right here. 1 2. Let's leave just it a little bit outside of the enemy, of the range of the enemy missile. Okay, and that should be quite right. Okay, so here we have our mission for our fighters. Okay, so let's send up some of our, first of all, let's send up at least one of our tankers, launch individually. Okay, and then let's send up our E3 sentry, launch individually, and let's assign him to AAW mission. Then let's send up some air coverage for this group. So launch as group of this Eurofighter, and let's assign them to AAW mission. Okay, and so Gioia del Colle, here we should have 2 Eurofighters ready. Okay, so let's send them up. Assign to the mission AAW and launch as group. Here Grosseto also, we should have quite a few aircraft ready, so let's send up these 2 together, launch as group, and assign to the mission AAW, and these 2 together, launch as group and AAW. We will keep these 4 Eurofighters ready in case of need, and we will send up also from our Garibaldi carrier group 2 Harriers, launch as group, and assign to the mission AAW. Okay, we'll keep the 4 Harriers already ready on the Cavour on station. We'll keep them on the carrier while we wait if we need it. Okay, so let's run ahead the clock so that the enemies start, so that our aircraft start taking off. Okay, so our group of Oh, 2 tankers taken off. Okay. Our flight of Harriers are getting to the patrol area, and also our Eurofighter. Let's clear a little bit this up. Okay, perfect. And also let's modify the altitude of the E3 sanitary, and also sensors. Let's turn on the radar on the sentry. After that, also let's turn on the sensors on our battle group, radars, sonar, and offensive ACM. Okay, and the same for the Cavour. Okay, radars, sonar, and offensive ACM. We also need to plot the course for the Cavour. Let's keep him inside of the persecution area of our fighters, and plot the course also for the Garibaldi. Okay. Here we have our Salvatore Todaro. Let's plot the course also for this one. Nice and close to the enemy coast. If we pick up any enemy subs or ships. And let's see, what is this one? We just picked up a contact. Let's see what it is. Can be or a MiG-21 or a MiG-23, and also 2 other enemies spawned right here. Let's see, MiG-21 or MiG-23, and also the other one looks like to be the same. Okay, so our second flights of Eurofighters are arriving, and we have also some Mirage F1 right here. Okay. Okay, so we have identified this one as MiG-23, and this one still are not. Still, we have not understood what they are. So we've also picked up 5 sea contact that are La Combattente. Ooh, we have our missile away from our Eurofighters. Let's see. We have fired some AMRAAMs on these 2 MiG-23. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, so 1 down, 2 down. Both MiGs down. One of our our AMRAAMs has missed, simply missed, while the other 2 has hit their targets, with one that's turned to redirecting and find this new target, and it's self-destruct. Yeah, it's self-destructing. It ran out of energy. Okay, so our wing of Eurofighters and Harriers are flying towards this target, MiG-21. And let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. Fire away. And 2 flights of 2. Where are you going? Okay, you have just IRST short range missiles. So you are going back home. RTB. Yeah, I don't want you to do RTB, so doctrine, and let's put you on Winchester. Mission specific weapon has been expanded, disengage immediately. Okay, that's right. And also you, doctrine, Winchester, doctrine, Winchester, and also here. Okay, so like this, all of our fighters should be with Winchester type of doctrine, so that they won't return to base as soon as they finish their long range missiles. Let's see how this one goes. So both of our AIMRAMs has missed their targets, looks like. Yeah, all of this has missed, simply missed. Okay. And all of our 4 AMRAAMs has run out of energy. Let's see if we have better luck. Yep. Okay, so both of the enemy MiG-21 are down. Both of our AMRAAMs has hit the target. Okay, so I think that this one it's a good time to finish this video. We have 2 more Mirage F1 coming toward our airspace, 4 more flights that are still not completely detected, with 1 MiG-21, could be MiG-21 or MiG-23. Also this one, let's see what it is, MiG-21 or MiG-23. This one I think it's the same. Yep, MiG-21 or MiG-23. And also this one, yeah. Here down here we have instead 4 enemy ships. Let's see. This one is a La Combattante, that it's a fast guided missile patrol craft with some sensor, yeah, 800 nautical miles, R search, surface search, and specific meter. Okay, 16 nautical miles, 25, 40, 50. Okay, and instead, what is this one? Oh wait, has any long range missile? Yeah, it has one 40mm 50 twin Breda gun, also one 76-62 Auto Melara, and 2 Automat Mark II that has quite a good range, I must say, 100 nautical miles. Okay, instead this one, it's a Corvette. Okay, it's a fast guided missile patrol craft. No, the Nanuchka 2 class Corvette. Okay, no, it's a Corvette. Okay, has also some nice sensor, 800 nautical miles for R search and surface search, and 120 nautical miles for R search and surface search. And as weaponry, as one AK-725 57mm gun. Okay, so 2 PK-16 flare and chaff launcher. Okay, 1 SA and A4 Jeku. So it's, let's see, it's an anti-aircraft and helicopter missile, and as a short-range defense, 5 nautical miles. Okay, and instead has also some SSN-2C, that it's an anti-surface ship. Okay, with a maximum range of 45 nautical miles. Okay, so these 5 ships shouldn't be too hard to take down as soon as our fleet get in range with their automat. Okay. Let's redraw the course for this fleet. Let's make it a little bit more down and then like this. Okay, so we will stop this here. I hope you liked it, and we will see you in next episode.